كمتهم.
أنا صدام حسين ما يغير
كنت رئيس جمهورية، هسه أنت متهم بقضايا جنائية.
I'm very upset because he had no fair trial. My concern is really focused that anyone in this world have to have a fair trial, have to have the right to defend himself, have to have the right to speak. So it is very sad for anyone who would see a political play, a political decision under something called legal. Sure, I'm upset because of that. He's a human.
If you're going to try a man for these crimes, it has to be International Criminal Court. And the trial in Iraq was a complete fraud. He couldn't call witnesses. He would have wanted to call President Bush, his father was president, a lot of people. And I don't believe that was a fair trial. And anyway, what about the 665,000 Iraqis who've died as a result of the invasion? Should Bush and Blair have been put on trial?
Outside the courtroom, the country was sliding ever deeper into civil war. A burnt-out capital where hundreds, sometimes thousands, died in a weekly cycle of huge explosions, roadside bombs and suicide attacks. By comparison, Saddam's days of confinement seemed peaceful.
I told him, anything you would like to have, you have to ask, or we will ask for you. So we asked for him to have a bicycle so he can exercise. And he started exercising over that bicycle for 3-4 hours. And he told me, you know, I can have a second wife if I want. I told him, I think, sir, you are a really strong man.
The verdict was predictable. Saddam was found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging.
I managed to get to him the message that he will be executed by really telling him that you are the last card to be played by Bush and Blair. And he said, I'm the last card. I said, yes, you are the last card, because Bush and Blair have no reasons to invade Iraq. All the claims were against Iraq, you know, nuclear, linked with Al-Qaeda. All these stuff has actually disappeared, proof that they don't exist. But they have you, and you are the one who they will claim we have removed the dictator. Do you think removed dictator will be for life sentence or for releasing? He said, I understand.
Saddam Hussein was led to the gallows like a common criminal. Taken from his bed before dawn, he was subjected to vicious abuse in his final moments by tormentors who told him to go to hell. His last words, "the hell that is Iraq," demonstrated that Saddam was well aware of the spiraling violence beyond his prison cell. And he must also have known that the iron rule he had once exerted over a now divided nation was becoming a distant memory.
Saddam tried to homogenize the Iraqi people, to create a society that was first and foremost Iraqi and not representing fragments of the population, ethnic or religious fractions. And now we see a situation in which the country is divided, there is ethnic cleansing going on, there is even the threat of the country becoming partitioned or falling apart into its component parts. So it is possible to see a future with virtually nothing left from Saddam's regime.